Okay, so we're gonna talk about the spells that we did recently. I'm gonna read it on here. We have Cat. Cat, I do not believe is a member of Patreon. However, we got Cassandra, and then we got Jazz, Cordidra, then we got KJ, and then we got Akima. All right, let's start off with Akima since it's right here in front of me. Akima had a love figure candle, and it burnt beautifully. It picked up whatever I needed to, all of the herbs that I needed it to pick up. It just burnt beautifully with the love candle in itself. The intention was to create a relationship. I do see white at the bottom of this, which I'm glad because it means that you're going to push through these barriers. This is some barriers in here that it's black. However, I mean, if you already know what the barriers is, it's nothing surprisingly. And the good part about it is that it turns white at the bottom. So you will push through the barriers is what I see with the relationship, okay? Then we got more of a prayer, whatever you wanted to incorporate, as well as communication. We have the candle blue. Again, it picked up what I needed it to pick up. A new beginning, whatever you wanted to incorporate. The white, and the love got the red, what I wanted, okay? So all in all, this was a great sealing, a great burning for the candles. Other than these blockages, however, if we know what they are already, we're fine. We're good. Okay. Then we got Cat with the money jar. There's something that she cannot fix right here. Cat, you can't fix whatever this is right here. But it's still pretty good. I do feel like money's going to slowly start coming to you, to be completely honest. It's not going to be like, oh, everything picked up. It's like you start seeing it like the steps, you know. Cassandra, manifestation with losing weight, and it looks great. This is a really good jar. You guys know I like to see the jars very stable, very stagnant. Stable and secure, not stagnant, secure. It is sealed underneath. It may not look like it, but I do see it sealed underneath. There are some parts that aren't sealed, but it's very obvious where they are sealed at, even in this area where they are sealed at. It makes me feel like you're gonna have the motivation that you need to lose the weight. Just be mindful about the time. I'm hearing the time. Like, do you got the time to do it? So maybe even take walks, like, you know, like when you on your lunch break, you know, while you're, you know, snacking on whatever dietary item that you want to at the moment, right? But I do see the motivation starting. This is for Jazz Cordidra, okay? This was her spell jar that we did. I haven't written down what exactly this is because I don't have it on this paper. But Cordidra, you should know. However, there's something that you cannot stop right there. There's something that is like not, what do you say? You have no control. No control over right here. You have no control over this, okay? It does look like you are building some kind of stability with whatever this spell jar was. However, there's a big chunk right here that you have no control over. Again, I do like to see the lines frequent and consistent throughout the jar. So it looks very good, to be completely honest. The top of the jar doesn't look bad. There is a little bit of black, so it does make me feel like you guys are getting rid of the bad stuff. And you shall see newer stuff come in. Newer, good stuff come in, okay? KJ, with your money, the cap is completely unsealed. Yeah. The cap is completely unsealed, if you can see that. It's the wax is not connecting to it. A lot of this is like, and maybe this is a new job or a new position that you need. It's like telling you, there's something that you see, but you're not doing, okay, KJ? I don't see, it's a big splat, so it makes me feel like it's going to be one hit. Like, somebody's going to give you some money, or you're going to find some money, or whatever the case is, but it's like a one-time thing. This was not something that's very stable. For instance, this jar right here, when we see security on the jar, that means it's going to be constant. You know, so you're going to stick to it for a little bit. This is a lot that needs to be changed with you. This is all transparent right here, so this makes me feel like it needs to be changed with you. And this over on this side is like a big one time, like a one hitter. It's not stability. It's not frequently. It's like a one-time hitter or whatever's happening. So continue to use your money herbs at home. Spell them, bottle them, boil them, whatever you got to do, okay?